Though music can be defined broadly as the organization of sound, we can get a finer understanding of what music is by breaking it down into the following 6 categories, also referred to as parameters: the melody, the harmony, rhythm, texture, timbre, and form. The first 2 elements on the list, melody and harmony, are greatly impacted by the types and combinations of intervals that we hear in the music. For example, intervals govern the shape or contour of a melody. Melodies can move up and down by steps, also known as seconds, skips, aka thirds, or by larger leaps, which is any interval larger than a third, such as a fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or octave. But intervals also form the building blocks of harmony and chords, which is the parameter we are currently examining. Recall, harmonic intervals are perceived as either being consonant, stable, or dissonant, unstable. It's best to think of the concepts of consonance and dissonance as a sliding scale, meaning some intervals are extremely consonant and others gradually less so until they start to feel dissonant. For example, it is generally thought that the perfect unison, perfect octaves, and perfect fifths are the most stable of all intervals. Major thirds and minor thirds are generally thought and heard of as consonant, but by the time we get to their inversions, the major 6 and the minor 6, they start to feel a bit wobbly, although the consensus is they are still consonant. Major seconds and minor 7s cross the line and now feel quite dissonant and unstable, and the most of the unstable intervals are the minor 2nd, major 7ths, and the tritones. But what about the perfect fourths? Well, the perfect fourth, when found above the bass, is generally regarded as consonant. But when we find it against the bass, we generally think of it as a dissonant interval. We'll explore what this means later on in this unit. We'll see how this concept influences our perception of chord inversions and helps shape the harmonic choices musicians make when creating music.